to the Northwood News. My name is Heather. Monday, September 30th, day 4, school council meeting and election at 6 p.m. Tuesday, October 1st, day 5, pizza day. Remember to bring your $2 pear slice. Yum yum, I want some.
What's the good word?
Hey guys, picture day is coming. We all hope you would be there.
Thank you.
The good word is that we get to that Northwood is showing kindness and we get to pie Mr. Romano. If we raise $3,000, we get to pie Mr. Romano in the face.
The good word is the Northwood housing closure is coming soon.
The good word is that everyone's being kind.
When you think about magnitude, what we're referencing is the how muchness of numbers that we use to measure quantities. So let's go ahead and start with an example that might help reference the importance of magnitude. We're going to start with an idea that was shared originally on Twitter by Mark Chubb, a math coach from Ontario, to help us unpack some ideas related to magnitude. So let's start with a number line. We'll just put a 0 over here like you'd probably expect. However, we're going to do something you might not expect. Instead of putting a number like 10, 100, or even 1,000 on the other end of this number line, I'm going to put 1 trillion. That's right, 1 trillion. The reason I'm doing this is to share just how important the idea of magnitude of number really is for all of us, but especially our students. And what I'm going to have you do is take a moment to think about where you imagine 1 billion going on that number line. Go ahead, take a little time, maybe even pause the video to visually place where you would put 1 billion on the number line, or even draw it out. So, what do you think? Do you think that a billion would go somewhere around here? Well, that would mean that 1 billion is half of 1 trillion. How about somewhere around here? Now, this might seem more reasonable. However, that would mean that 1 billion is 1/4 of 1 trillion. And that's not quite accurate either. How about here? Nope. When we really think about it, 1 billion is 1/1000th of a trillion. In other words, there are 1,000 billions in 1 trillion. Did you think that 1 billion would be this close to 0? I know that initially I wasn't thinking about it that way myself, and that's because I wasn't thinking about the magnitude of the numbers comparatively to one another. Now you might be wondering to yourself, why does the magnitude of number matter anyway? Well, research tells us that increasing reliance on linear representations of number, just like that number line we used just a moment ago, plays a central role in the development of numerical knowledge. And in fact, Kathy Fosno, an educator and researcher of how children learn mathematics, goes on to explain that developing our understanding of magnitude of number using linear number line models correlates positively with accuracy of magnitude comparison, like when students must determine how much more or how much less one quantity is than another, or figuring out answers to unfamiliar addition problems, and overall math achievement test scores. Now, as I'm sure you'd agree, there's something to this idea of magnitude, and using linear models is a helpful way to help students build that understanding.
Hey guys, this is the general store. Here are some chips that we're selling because we're selling barbecue and sour cream. These are pretty much all for $1 except for the frozen yogurt. These are some chips that we're selling. We're also selling some of the sun chips, harvest cheddar. just like pretzels, I think. I'm not really sure, but they're there. So yeah.
Please stand for the singing of our national anthem.
I wanna raise your spirit.